So today I'm going to show you how to make super easy dehydrated bananas. These bananas were on sale at Sam's Club, $1.50 per bunch. They are pretty, banged up and ripe already, which is perfect. You want more ripe bananas for it to be a little bit sweeter. So I'll show you the super easy way of doing it. You take a banana, you peel it, and then at the end of it, it's got that little seed in there, so you keep the seed in this peel of the banana, so you don't have to worry about the seed sticking in anywhere. Put this down to, this is our compost pile. We'll wrap this up and compost the banana peels. And then you stick your finger into that hole where the seed was, right here, and the banana will automatically just start separating. You see it starts separating, oops, that part broke. But you see it starts separating into 3 pieces. It starts separating into 3 pieces. Oops. Okay, I'll take it. Then you just put these on the dehydrator trays. Like this. I'm using the Excalibur dehydrator, and I'll do another couple of bananas for you just so you can kind of see how it goes. Then I will finish off putting the bananas on the trays and videotape going into the dehydrator, and then hopefully tomorrow I will videotape the bananas being done. So again, I just peeled a banana, kept that little seed thing in the peel goes to compost. And then, see that little hole? You just stick your finger in, and automatically they'll start to separate out. So you can separate out one whole thing like that. And then separate these two. And they do break apart a little bit, but that's okay. It's just fine. Just arrange them. It's okay if they touch. They'll shrink a little bit after you're dehydrating them. So it's fine if they overlap a little bit. So again, peel the banana, keep that seed in the peel, compost the peel, stick your finger in, and automatically they'll start being able to separate out. And then separate these, put them on the thing. Maybe I'll show you one more, and then you get to jump ahead, and I get to peel all these bananas. So this time the seed didn't come out with the peel, so I see the seed in there. I can just kind of lift it out, compost it. And the bananas can be bruised a little bit. It's totally fine. Honestly, the riper the banana, the better. For this, it makes it much sweeter, and well, you know how much I like sweet things. So, and then just keep at it, separating out the pieces of banana. Alright, thank you. So here are more of the bananas. You can tell that after the first tray didn't really go so well. I kind of got into my rhythm in separating the bananas, and now they're staying more together. It's been about 2 years since I've made dehydrated bananas, so I had to get back in my groove. But it doesn't take long to kind of get a rhythm on how to do this so that they don't end up splitting apart so much. Now, Brad is allergic to bananas, so if I were to dehydrate them in the house, they would fill up the house with banana smell, and Brad would not be very happy. So I have the dehydrator out in the garage. I should warn you that we recently moved here to South Carolina, so our garage is kind of full of boxes, both empty and waiting to unpack. So here we go, out to the garage. So I'm using the Excalibur dehydrator. This was a gift from my very good friend Chanda, and It's square and it has a variable temperature setting, so you can set it to higher or lower temperatures depending on what you need. So all you do is you take your bananas, yes, they're the temperature setting, and you slide them in here. All right, and then I'll go back and get the other things of banana. My first tray, not as pretty. And my third tray, only partially filled up. Could have gotten another bunch. Then I have this little door that I just washed, that's why it's got water on it. And I set it on the front there. And then on the top of the Excalibur dehydrator, it has a drying guide, and it says fruits should be at 135 to 145. And I don't really want to cook them. I want them to dehydrate, not cook. So I'm going to go for the lower of that range and go to 135. It doesn't make too much noise, and it will get this garage smelling pretty yummy. So I will see you tomorrow when we take them out. Thanks for watching. So it's been about 18 hours since we put our bananas into the dehydrator. I wanted to make sure that you all understand that I'm using the Excalibur dehydrator that has the variable temperature control. Most dehydrators, the cheaper ones, they don't have a temperature control and they dehydrate at a high temperature. I use the low temperature because I want the benefits of the raw fruits and vegetables, and I don't want to cook those benefits out, so it takes longer to dry. So let's go see how they turned out. I also wanted to say that we moved the dehydrator out so that there was plenty of space behind it. So that way there's good enough space for the air to circulate and nothing to get all caught and moldy or anything like that. So here we go. I'll just take out one tray now. So you can tell these are pretty dry. They're still a little bit flexible. They're still pretty warm right now because they were in the dehydrator. I'll try some. Very tasty. And Ollie has learned from the last video that if Mom drops bananas on the floor, Ollie gets bananas. Bad training on my part. Alright, so I will open this cool container. And then I just kind of pick them up and drop them in the container. I'm going to get it a little closer. So just pick them up. And drop them in. Thanks for watching and enjoy your bananas.